How dare they? How dare they when those are the facts? Senator Mitch McConnell makes it blatantly political. No blue state bailout. No blue state bailout. What's he trying to say? The states that have coronavirus are Democratic states. And he's a Republican, so he doesn't want to help the Democratic states. We bail them out every year. New York State pays $29 billion into that federal pot, $29 billion more every year that we never get back. Our state contribution into the federal pot, the United States of America pot, every year we put in $29 billion more than we take out. On the other hand, they take out every year $37 billion more than they pay to the federal government. Senator Mitch McConnell, you are bailing out New York when every year you take out more from the kitty, the federal pot, $37 billion more than you put in? Who is bailing out whom? Senator Scott, Florida? You're going to bail us out? You take out $30 billion more every year than you pay in. How dare they? How dare they when those are the facts? How long are you going to play the American people and assume they're stupid? They are not. You look at the bills that they want to pass and who they want to help. They want to fund the hotels, the restaurants, the airlines, the big corporations. That's who they want to fund. Well, who do state and local governments fund? State and local governments fund police, firefighters, nurses, school teachers, food banks. That's who I want to fund. And that's what it means to fund a state and local government. And that's the choice that they're making. Everybody applauds the healthcare workers. Jets fly over in tribute to the healthcare workers. That's all nice. Saying thank you is nice. How about actually rewarding them and making their life easier? How about giving them hazard pay? How about helping with their child care? How about helping families who can't feed their kids right now? How about helping the police and helping the firefighters and all the people who are out there right now killing themselves to make life easier for us? That's what this is really about. They want to fund corporate America. That's who puts money in their pockets. And I say, let's fund working Americans. Let's stop, just for one moment, the partisanship, the ugliness, the anger, the deception. Let's just stop for one moment. If there was going to be a one moment to hit the pause button, the moment would be now. You have human suffering. You have people dying. You can't stop the politics, even in this moment? Even in this moment, when people are dying all across the country, you still want to play your politics? That's what this is about. And that's why it is so disturbing on a fundamental level. Politics. I'm getting up and I'm reading that death toll number. I'm speaking to the widows and the brothers and the sisters and the children of people who died. And then we're going to play politics with funding that's necessary to save people's lives? I mean, when does it stop? And the disconnect is between the political leadership and the people. Because the American people, it's not them. They are principled, they are kind, they are better than what they are getting. The American instinct is to help each other in crisis. The American instinct is to be good neighbors. America was when I said we need help in our emergency rooms and hospitals, and 95,000 nurses and doctors from across the nation said, we will come to New York to help. We'll come into the emergency room. We'll come into the hospital. I understand it's COVID. I'll leave my family and I'll come to help yours. That's America. That's who we are. And that's who we have shown ourselves to be in the middle of this crisis. The crisis brings out the best and the worst. Yes. And the best of America is beautiful. And that's what we've seen. Because yes, we are tough. Yes, we are smart. Yes, we're disciplined. Yes, we're united. Yes, we're loving. Because we are Americans. And that's who we are and how we are as Americans. And I just hope the political leadership of this nation understands how good we are as a people. And the textbook says politicians lead, elected officials lead. No, sometimes the people lead, and the politicians follow. And that's where we are today. Follow the American people. Look at what they're doing. Look at how they're reacting. And politicians, try to be half as good as the American people.